in terms of process, in terms of how the writing came about, again, something very specific about Wonderful Joe. Well, for example, when I've written all the music for his Daisy Theater series over the years. For the Daisy Theater, I'm a songwriter. I'm writing music and lyrics, and it's just one song after the other, the numbers for the characters. Wonderful Joe is exactly the opposite. It's all underscore and transitional music. Like there is one song in the entire play, but it's a super important song. It's sung by Mother Earth or Mother Nature. And I thought, and it's at a very crucial juncture of the story, and my thought was, okay, this song has to be perfect and it's gotta be super impactful. I thought, I'm gonna write the song first. So I started with that song. That took me 10 days. Wrote the lyrics first because I wanted to make sure I got the story right. And once Ronnie approved the lyrics, I started playing around with the music and thought, okay, she's actually singing in a gay bar. A gay piano bar. So I thought, okay, there's gotta be a piano. And I allowed myself to add a string quartet as well, 2 violins, a viola, and a cello. That's all. And Ronnie actually sings it live in the show. Well, the character sings it. Uh, so my thought was, well, it's going to be a torch song if it's going to be in a gay bar. So I put myself in that mindset, like 1930s, 40s. What would Judy Garland sing? What would Edith Piaf sing? So I started in that mode. And then Ronnie reminded me, and I just finished writing the song. And I thought, okay, I think this is solid. Once that was done, 10 days later, by that point, Ronnie and I had, again, continued our discussions, and we able to figure out that he already had pretty good idea of the structure of the play, even if he didn't have the details. So he said, I'm going to need a transitional music here. I don't want the scenes got to be underscore. This is the characters. This is what they're doing, blah, 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 blah. And we identified that there were 4 or 5 main musical themes that had to run throughout. So a theme for the opening music, and that theme might, recur again after scene 4, and so on and so on. So I thought, okay, I got to come up with these themes. So what I did was I went back to the song, and I lifted little melodic bits out of there. There's a part of the bridge that goes, and I thought, that's good. That's going to be one of the themes, but then do it with variations, like a fast version, a slow version, et cetera, et cetera. So basically the entire score came from that song.